A medical examiner has said that the body of Otto Warmbier, the American student who died days after being released from North Korea in a coma, displayed no obvious signs of torture, despite claims by his parents and President Donald Trump that he was physically abused following his arrest last year. Lakshmi Samarko, a coroner in Warmbier's home state of Ohio, said the 22-year-old, who had been sentenced to 15 years hard labor while visiting North Korea, had died from a lack of oxygen and blood to the brain but could not explain what caused his neurological condition. Otto Warmbier, blind, deaf and jerking violently, on U.S. return, parents say read more. We don't know what happened to him, and this is the bottom line, Samarko said, adding that the cause of the death may never be known. The revelations came a day after Warmbier's parents and Trump accused the regime of torturing Warmbier, who had been convicted of trying to steal a propaganda poster from a Pyongyang hotel in March 2016 and sentenced to 15 years hard labor. Fred and Cindy Warmbier told U.S. TV networks on Tuesday that their son had showed signs of torture, including teeth that appeared to have been rearranged, and hands and feet that were disfigured. They kidnapped Otto, they tortured him, they intentionally injured him. They are not victims, they are terrorists, Fred Warmbier said on Fox and Friends. He said his son's mouth looked like someone had taken a pair of pliers and rearranged his bottom teeth. After the interview was aired, the U.S. president for the first time accused the North Korean regime of torturing Warmbier. Trump called the parents' interview with Fox great and said Otto was tortured beyond belief by North Korea. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. U.S. student Otto Warmbier dies after being released by North Korea, but Samarko, who examined Warmbier's body after his death in June, said there was no clear evidence of physical torture, including no recently broken bones or damaged teeth. U.S. promises to deploy strategic military assets near Korean Peninsula. Read more. We are never going to know, unless the people who were there come forward and say, this is what happened to Otto. Warmbier's body displayed a few small scars, all but one of which could be traced to medical instruments, she said, adding that the Warmbier's TV interviews had prompted her to publicly reveal her findings. They're grieving parents. I can't really make comments on their perceptions, she added.